Today is Wednesday, December the 30th, and we have 1/2 a day of trading left in the year. I thought we were going to go into oversold, but we've managed to come up more towards the neutral line. Look at all this chop in here for the last 2 weeks. We've been underneath the neutral line. A couple of things we're going to do today differently. We're going to look at RKT, rocket companies. We're going to look at FDX, and we're going to look at ADP, as well as some of our other stocks. Now here's the S&P, which failed to make a new high, or did it? No, it closed a little bit below the new high. So, stalling out. Hard to say. It's been a crazy market. Square had a big day today, up $7.04. We now have this candle is being engulfed by the prior one. So it'd be interesting to watch tomorrow. It's going to break one way or the other. It should break out above the 8 EMA, which is where it opened Tuesday. Or it could break down below the body of this candle. So take a look at that. Best Buy, below the 8. CVS, sort of given up on that one. Apple down $1.05. The place to buy this now would be off of the 8 EMA. So set an alert there. If it bounces off the 8 EMA, start nibbling on some January puts. There's not a lot of volatility in them, so they're not really very attractive yet. I'm going to wait till next week. NIO, very glad to see NIO make a pop up above the 78.2%. It was a really good day, 224. It was one of the stocks that was mentioned in the headlines as the big stocks of the day. AT&T continues to just move here. If it touches the cloud, as I told you, I'm buying some more. The new stocks that we wanted to look at, let's take a look at RKT, rocket companies. First, let's look at its FinViz profile. Rocket companies. FinViz shows us that we have a bit of a trend line that's formed here, and it's an important one. So it's a buy point when it moves above this trend line. So we go back to the chart, we'll take a look at that. It's about a $50 billion company. The insiders don't own very much of the stock. The institutions own 69% of the stock, but look at this. The short float is 32%. So there's about 30 million shares that are short in this stock right now. So I think, Andy, that's a pretty good tip. So there's the line that FinViz is drawing. Looks something like that. And you could put a motive wave alert right there that says when we cross that trend line, it's going to give us an alert. And that would be an opportunity to move into this stock. And I think I'm going to do that, given the amount of shorts that are out there and this downward resistance. If it does break here, now take a look, we might see another trend line right here. So we've got this wedge, so we're going to look for it to resolve itself in this wedge. And it's a buy if it goes above. It's not a buy if it goes below. FDX was something that Zach mentioned. He thinks that this is a good point here. Let's take a look at a retracement. If we take a look at that move right here, which is its longest move, going back to March of 2020, we've had a pullback to 23.6%. Probably not a stock that I would like to move into, but if you want to do call spreads, and you like the way FedEx might appear comes earnings time, that would be something good to play. The other one, Sono, that we've been looking at, is starting to pull back. ADP was the other one that was mentioned by Zach. And let's see if we can't find some sort of a Gartley pattern here, a harmonic. And we do have one. It's a little bit weird, and it's already completed itself right. Can't really say it completed itself there. That's not a Gartley pattern that I would be too excited about. So what else could we do to analyze this? Let's take a look at a Fibonacci retracement from here down to there, and let's see how well those Fibonacci's fit. Not really well. 38% was good here, not bad there, but really failed here. The 61.8% though is a good Fibonacci, and now we're up above 88.7, so it doesn't have much more room to move before it double tops. 182.32, probably not a stock that I would go into at this point. I'd like to see a breakout above that and show a new leg of growth before doing anything else. And the last one we'll look at is Square, and Square had a pretty good day today, up $7, and there's your candle. Did we already look at this one? Yes, we did. We did look at Square right here, and we said we had this candle within a candle. So where are we going tomorrow? It's the last half day. The volume's going to be low. There'll be no trading until Monday. All the weekly options expire tomorrow, so I will be out of half of my positions in NIO. I'm still holding on to Square, some NIO, lots of AT&T, and that's about it. But I'm going to look at RKT tomorrow.